stay up late. Club girls gone with a serenade. So up on balls just to feel the need. There ain't no plan. I'm just a man, and I'm always on you. It's how me love you like a boo when I'm always on the road. Baby, you should know. Time for me to love you just to prove I ain't jealous when you go. Yeah, oh, oh, oh. Look into my eyes, can you see that? You know it's true, there's no one else but you. Back of the car, you start to jump on me like heaven you are. Just fine, you know me now. I fell in love again, and now you're looking for a friend. It's hard for me to love you like I do when I'm always on the road. Baby, you should know. It's hard for me to love you just to prove I ain't jealous when you go. Yeah, oh, oh, oh.
digitizing Western industries, commercializing their cutting-edge research and innovations, developing new technologies, harnessing the sectors of the future, and nurturing our talent to the next generation is everything they need to take their ideas to the world. Excited about what's next? Victoria's future is bright. We are an innovation powerhouse, responsive, inclusive, and thinking ahead. Find out more at vic.gov.au/innovation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your MC for tonight, Rob Brown.
Hello, hello. How are we all? Fantastic. You were all spot on time, 7:15, just as we said, 7 o'clock. Well done, guys. You did very well. Thank you for coming and welcome to an exciting event where we celebrate the FinTech community here in Australia. My name is Rob Brown. I'm the comedian for this evening and your MC. There's a couple of things I want to get started first. I would first like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation as the traditional owners of the land which this event is held. We pay our respect to the elders past, present and emerging and acknowledge Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders as the first people of Australia. A special mention to our guest tonight, Mr Matt Freegan, Member for Glen Waverley, Victoria Government. So thank you very much for your time and support of this event. For those on social media tonight, remember to use hashtags Finnies Award and Finnies 2022. Find us on Twitter at OzFinTech and at VicGovDJPR, as in Department of Jobs, Precincts and Regions. A little bit of housekeeping first of all. This forum is a non-smoking room, so you cannot smoke anywhere in the building. For smokers, you just go outside. There's a small shuttle that will take you to Broadmeadows. You'll be dumped on a roundabout and you'll find your own way back. Also, the only working toilets are on the second level, on the mezzanine level. The ones downstairs don't work. That's not their job. Remember him? Anyway, some of you do. It was a while ago. It was a while ago. And also, in the event of an emergency, please follow the instructions from any of the wardens that are working here on the night. So, again, yeah, my name's Rob Brown. I'm a comedian. I've been a comic now for 20 years. Who's seen me before? Nailing it. Look at that. Nailing it. Well, you guys haven't seen anyone for 2.5 years. Anyone? No one's seen anyone for 2.5 years. I flew down this morning from Queensland for this event. It's nice to be flying again. It's nice to be seeing people again. It's nice to be in a room again. I flew, and the same thing happens when I fly all the time. It makes me laugh. You get on the plane, and the flight, and they go, the captain today is Mr. David Bale, and the co-pilot is Stephen Hentonen. No one has ever sat next to me and nudged me and gone, oh, they're good. We're not crashing today with these babies. So I'll tell you a bit about me if you don't know me. My name, as I said, is Rob Brown. I live in Brisbane. I actually live in Ipswich. I don't mean to show off. Yeah! Someone else in a stolen car. I'm married. Sorry, ladies. Sorry. So you're thinking of having your way with me after the show. Better be able to keep your mouth shut. I'm not going through that shit again. I'm very happily married. My wife is amazing, but my wife has a friend. That's not the joke. She doesn't like me because she says I'm a smart ass to make jokes about everything and I'm a dickhead, and that's not true. She was at our house the other day and she was in the kitchen talking to my wife, and she was talking about spirituality and the afterlife and Ouija boards and ghosts. And I'm going, what are you talking about? She goes, all right, Rob, I've never told you this before, but I'm a medium. I went, well, that's bullshit. You're clearly a large. Minimum. Yeah, it looks like she was right. Anyway, looks like she was right. I have kids. How many kids? How many parents we got? Give me a yay. All right. I have 3 amazing children, 4 in total, and yeah, It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And being a comic, I get to travel a lot doing the job. Well, I used to travel a lot, you know. And my kids, my youngest daughter, Abby, she was started at primary school a few years back, and she told the teacher that her dad was a comedian. And so the teacher said to her, well, why don't you bring a joke to school for the class tomorrow? So I told her a joke, not a piece I'm going to deliver tonight to you people, a simple joke for children, you know. So she went to school with this joke I gave her, and the joke was, why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9, that's the joke. She went to school, stood in front of the class. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 had a knife. Now, I never said 7 had a knife, but I got to meet the principal, the deputy principal, and a lady from Child Services. So, I don't like children. I do love being a comic. We can't all be financial gurus like you people. Some of us have to tell jokes and laugh at things. I've always made jokes. I love making people laugh. Even at school, I remember teachers saying to me, you know, Rob, what you're saying is funny, but can you save it for after class? I go, no, because that'd stuff up the timing. But this is the problem, right? I would make my mates laugh and I'd end up getting in trouble. So I would bring joy to others and end up suffering. Who's that sound like? Correct, Jesus. I'm not Jesus, obviously. I'm real, right? I did get a little claps at that, nice, good. Okay. I did get a little bit nervous tonight. I was told that this was the equivalent of the Oscars for you guys, and comedians and Oscars haven't done very well of late. So, but thankfully you all got the memo and didn't bring your bald wives. So thank you for that. That's yeah. Some of you brought your bald husbands, but that's apparently okay. So. Okay, let's get this show on the road. We'll be running an exciting competition on Instagram tonight. Follow at FinTech Australia and use the hashtag Finnies Awards and Finnies 2022 for your chance to win a bottle of Verve. To kick the night off, let's please welcome the General Manager of FinTech, Rihan de Almeida.
I got more Oscar jokes for you guys. Good evening. Welcome to the Finnie Awards. It is so good to see these awards garner so much interest. At the rate at which viewership for the awards is growing and how quick the Oscars is declining, we should be able to overtake them in a couple of years, don't you think? All we need is something controversial, so if anyone wants to walk up on stage to take a swing, the MC is right there. This is such an exciting time in the year to celebrate the success of the industry. We've all been through a lot in the past 2 years. Some thrived, others pivoted. I hope you all have come out the other end stronger, resilient, and ready to take up any new challenge that comes your way. No shortage of challenges these days. Congratulations to all the finalists. I know this is just another cliche everyone says at every awards, but it is too true in this case. It only gets harder for the judges to review such high caliber fintechs and leaders. Just being listed a finalist should be celebrated. FinTech Australia continues its commitment to support the industry by advocating for our members, building relevant services that benefits our members, and enabling connections. It's no small feat putting such events together, and I can't thank the amazing team enough. Thank you all for your support. The team and I are always available to connect and for feedback and suggestions. And without further ado, I now welcome Mr. Matt Freegan, member for Glen Waverley, Victorian Government, to officially open the night. Thank you.
Good evening, all. I'll try and not be controversial. I'd like to start by also acknowledging the traditional owners of the land in which we meet, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, and pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging, and especially any First Nations people who may be here enjoying this evening with us. I'd also like to acknowledge Mr. Rihan de Almeida, General Manager of FinTech Australia. Thank you for the introduction. Ms. Simone Joyce, Chair of FinTech Australia and Managing Director of Paper Plane. Well, good evening. It is wonderful to be here on behalf of the Minister for Innovation, Medical Research and the Digital Economy, the Honourable Jala Pulford, to officially welcome you to the FinTech industry's Night of Nights, the Finnies. And Jala sends her best wishes for an extraordinary evening, which I'm sure you all have. The Victorian Government is proud to be supporting this great event for the 6th year running to celebrate Australia's thriving FinTech industry. Tonight's event is all about recognising and celebrating your work and achievements. And even when faced with unprecedented social and economic challenges in recent years, as an industry, you've been able to grow from strength to strength. The rapid acceleration of digital adoption has created many opportunities for our local innovative FinTech sector. I'm sure that if we cast our mind back 4 or 5 years, and I had a career in IT before I was in Parliament, if you had gone to CEOs or boardrooms with some of the pictures that you've been managed to get up and about over the last 2 years during COVID, you wouldn't have got them up. But necessity breeds invention. And it's the innovation of our FinTech sector and you yourselves that has brought us through. And that's why I'm pleased to acknowledge the great job that you're all doing to drive innovation across our economy and honour the finalists here tonight. And as Rihan said, you really should take pride in the fact that you are here as finalists. Regardless of who wins, it is the collection of all of you that makes this sector so important to our state. The Australian FinTech sector has grown in value from $250 million in 2015 to $4 billion in 2021 and is now home to around 800 companies. And Victoria's FinTech startups and scale-ups are growing, as we can see, and I'm sure you've all seen over the last 6 years at least. We are now home to more than 254 FinTech startups and some of Australia's biggest success stories, including Airwallex, Judobank, MyOb, Afterpay, who have all reached unicorn status. They're at the core of Victoria's startup ecosystem, which is one of the fastest growing in the world and has more than doubled in value in the past year to $23.6 billion. In fact, this year, Melbourne FinTech Zeller became the fastest Australian startup to reach unicorn status, having achieved the milestone in just 2 years. A huge achievement, Zeller, but also a massive year for startups, particularly FinTech startups in Victoria. And we are eager as a government to embrace this opportunity and position Victoria as a globally recognised centre for FinTech. By supporting this industry, we will help create new jobs and generate revenue for the next generation of our FinTech startups. So what's next? I'm sure that's what most of you think about a lot of the time. What do we do next? I mean, that's what innovation is about. We've made a number of investments in recent years to support our startup and FinTech sector across the state. We're continuing to work with Victoria's startup agency Launch Vic on programs including the Victorian Startup Capital Fund for the $10 million Alice Anderson Fund and a pre-accelerator program called Civic Labs that brings together early-stage startups and governments to develop solutions to challenges. To develop the digital skills needed to support businesses and the workforce of the future, Victorian Government's Summit Tech Live program matches tertiary ICT students and graduates with Victorian businesses to solve digital challenges. Underpinning all of this is the Victorian Government's innovation statement that maps out our agenda for keeping Victoria at the forefront of innovation with cutting-edge research, technology and increased capacity for commercialisation. But the rest is up to you. And I have no doubt with the finalists in front of me tonight, and good luck to all of you. I thank you and I thank the FinTech Australia for making this event happen. It's wonderful to see our community come together in celebration. Thank you everyone that's entered tonight's award and good luck to all of your finalists. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Before we begin, I'd like to get a special thank you to our sponsors, the presenting partner of the Victorian Government, major sponsors Till Payments, and our event sponsors Afterpay, IAG Firemark Ventures, Global Processing Services, MasterCard, and InvestNet Yodlee. Please big round of applause to all of our sponsors, please. Okay, let's begin. If you are a winner tonight, please come down the stairs carefully. It's dangerous. And then come make your way up the middle of these stairs here. Come to the spot here, accept your award, shake hands, get a photo. Then you'll be escorted just outside here to get some more photos and a vox pop. If you didn't get an award, feel free to stay in your spot, crossing your arms and mumbling under your breath, "What more could I have done?" Like the member said, it's not all about winning. It is all about winning. No participation medals today. Okay, for our first award. Our first category this evening is Best Workplace Diversity, sponsored by the Argyle Network. The finalists are Adatree, Better Carbon, BizCap, Campaign Agent, FewPay, Snip, Tangram, and TrueLayer. Announcing the winner is Matthew Smith and Victoria O, Director and Senior Consultant at the Argyle Network. Please make them both welcome to the stage.
And the winner is?
Tangram.
Big round of applause, guys. The next award is Emerging FinTech Leader of the Year, sponsored by SwiftX. The finalists are Aaron Basson, Bridget, Adam Lebowski, SafeWill, Bridie Olsen, Jora, Igor Kapkov, Zepto, Josh Foreman, Indebted, Josh Vernon, WageStream, Rhys Davis, Fresh Equities, Sam Hope from Open, Tom Caesar, Notify. Here to present this award is Angus Goldman, co-founder and chief solutions architect at SwiftX. Please welcome him to the stage.
And so the winner is Josh Vernon from WageStream.
He's unfortunately not here today.
Well done. Next up is Female FinTech Leader of the Year, sponsored by Seed Space. The finalists are Anna Horta, Lumi, Bridie Olsen, Jora, Carolyn Bowler, BTC Markets, Carolyn Breeze, Septo, Kathy Whitaker, Self Wealth, Jody Imam, Tractor Ventures, Nabby Miriam, Cover Hero, and Tanya Ward from Cape. To announce the winner is Catherine Lyle, partner, Seed Space Venture Capital. Please welcome Cathy to the stage.
Here we go. In what was an incredible group
of women in the finalists category, Seed Space is really pleased to announce Carolyn Bowler is the winner from B2C Markets. Congratulations.
Big round of applause for our winner. Our next category is Outstanding FinTech Leader of the Year, sponsored by BDO. The finalists are Andrew Goodwin, Wiser; Ben Williamson, Fresh Equities; Christian Westerlin Wigstrom, Maneuver; Dominic Pym, Up; Jill Berry, Adatree; Patrick Coughlin, Creditor Watch; Paul Weingraf, Slip; and Pierce Redwood, Playwright. Announcing the winner is Tim Aman, Global Leader of FinTech and BDO. Please welcome Tim to the stage.
Thank you. Very happy to be here again. And the winner is Dominic Pym from Up.
Up next, we have Excellence in Establishing Market Presence Global, sponsored by Austrade. The finalists are Easy Remit, FundSquire, Indebted, Lupit, Rush Gold, and Wise. Presenting the award is Paula Gino, Senior Manager for High Growth Export Services, Tech Scale-Ups. Please welcome Paula to the stage.
And the winner is Wise.
Oh man, you geeks love this stuff. The next category is Excellent in Industry Collaborations and Partnerships, sponsored by Global Processing Services. The finalists are Digital Agricultural Services, Flair, Frankie One, Hutley, Marquetta, Navati Group, Snip, and Wise. Presenting this award is Damien Goff, Head of Region APAC Global Processing Services. Please welcome Damien to the stage.
And the winner is Flair.
The next category is Excellence in Business Lending, sponsored by Creditor Watch. The finalists are Banjo Loans, BizCap, Button, Cogsflow, FundSquire, Lumi Finance, Octet, and Shift, formerly Get Capital. And to announce the winner is Grace Colby, Key Account Consultant, Creditor Watch. Please welcome her to the stage.
Thank you. And the winner is Octet.
Our next award recognises excellence in consumer lending and is sponsored by Google. The finalists are Before Pay, Campaign Agent, Driver, FewPay, Future Rent, Household Capital, Nano Digital Home Loans, Plenty, TikTok and Wise. Announcing the award is Raquel Dubay, Head of FinTech Australia New Zealand. Please welcome Raquel to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. And we have a tie. There are two winners tonight. Please come to the stage, Driver and Wiser.
Okay, next up, we have excellence in payments, including remittances, FX, sponsored by MasterCard. And the finalists are Change Financial, Crypto.com, Global Processing Services, Go Cardless, LimePay, Manuva, Novati Group, Wise, Zepto. Announcing the winner is Dan Martin, Head of Digital Partnerships at MasterCard. Please welcome him to the stage.
Good evening. And the winner is Go Cardless.
Our next award this evening is Excellence in Blockchain Distribution and Ledger, sponsored by Uplift. The finalists are Better Carbon, Block Earner, Civic Ledger, CoinJar, Jora, and Teak. Announcing the winner is Madeline Cunningham, advisor from Uplift. Please welcome Madeline to the stage. Oh,
and the winner is Civic Ledger.
This next category recognises excellence in crypto and digital currencies, wallets and exchanges, and is sponsored by Visa. The finalists are Better Carbon, Binance Australia, CoinJar, CoinSpot, Crypto.com, Easy Crypto, Independent Reserve, and SwiftX. Announcing the winner is Anthony Jones, Head of Digital Partnerships at Visa. Please welcome Anthony to the stage.
Now, it's very unusual for a Welshman to get onto stage with a microphone and not sing, but on this occasion, I've been told just to announce the winner, and the winner is Crypto.com.
Cryptocurrency, I know nothing about. I know two things. Crypto, it's new, it's exciting, it's innovative, and you need a shitload of the really old, boring stuff to buy it. That's all I know. So we're at the halfway, folks. So please remember, FinTech Australia on Instagram is at FinTech Australia. Hashtag Finnies Award and Finnies 2022 for your chance to win that bottle of Earth. Okay, up next, we have the award for excellence in InsurTech, sponsored by IAG Firemark Ventures. The finalists are Cover Hero, Digital Agricultural Services, Freight Safe, Cobra Insurance, Open, Ubind, Upcover, and Upshore. Announcing the winner is Mike Dovey, General Partner of IAG Firemark Ventures. Please welcome Mike to the stage.
And the winner is Cobra Insurance.
This next award celebrates excellence in RegTech and is sponsored by Xero. The finalists are Assurance Lab, BGL Corporate Solutions, DataZoo, Drawbridge, First AML, Frankie One, Plan Logic, and Verimoto. Announcing the winner is Danielle Smith, Head of Financial Services and Partnerships, Australia and New Zealand for Xero. Please welcome Danielle to the stage.
And the winner is Frankie 1.
Next up, we have excellence in wealth management, including PFM and Robo, sponsored by InvestNet Yodlee. The finalists are Digital X Asset Management, FewPay, James, Life Sherpa, Raise Invest, StockSpot, Superhero, Tangram, Unhedged. Just quickly as an MC, and I know you guys are big on numbers and stuff, but not one of those is a word. It's not one of them. Making my job hard. To present this award is Brenton Burke, Regional Sales Manager for InvestNet Yodlee. Please welcome Brenton to the stage.
And the winner is Raise Invest.
The next award is for excellence in open data and is sponsored by TrueLayer. The finalists are AdaTree, Basic, Visa, Kodat, InvestNet Yodlee, Fiscal, Frollo, and Zeppo. Announcing the winner on behalf of TrueLayer is Oliver Kidd. Please welcome Oliver to the stage.
And the winner is Frollo.
Next, we have excellence in FinTech support services, sponsored by Till Payments. And the finalists are A Stereo, Birchall, Bunsquire, K&L Gates, King and Wood Mallisons, RSM Australia, The Fold Legal, Think and Grow. Here to present the winner is Fleur Garcia, Head of Merchant Engagements and Strategy, Till Payments.
On behalf of Till Payments, I'm thrilled to announce the winner is Astro.
Now we have Deal of the Year, sponsored by the Victorian State Government. The finalists are Currency Fair and Assembly Payments, now's I, and FinClear and Pershing. Announcing the winner is Connie Crisafi, Executive Director, Innovation and Medical Research, Department of Jobs, Precincts and Regions. Please welcome Connie to the stage.
And the winner is Zai.
Next up, we have the award for Best Partnership of the Year, sponsored by SHAPE. The finalists are Driver and Cars 24, MYOB and Button, MYOB and Flare, Niem and Sorbet, Slip and DiviPay, Tangram and Elevate Super, Valiant and MYOB. Here to present the winner is Marina Fitzgibbon, Business Development Manager, SHAPE. Please welcome her to the stage.
And the winners are Slip and DiviPay.
All right, we are now on to the final 5 awards of the night. Tonight we'll be announcing a couple of People's Choice Awards, thanks to our friends at Tier 1 People. To present People's Choice Emerging FinTech Organisation of the Year, please welcome Dexter Cousins, MD and founder of Tier 1 People, to the stage.
I just want to say a few words of thanks to everybody in the room who helped make this a record People's Choice for downloads and votes. The finalists, you were all amazing. I know you've all been waiting for a long time. And the winner is Beta Carbon. Sorry!
To help present the People's Choice FinTech Organisation of the Year Award, please welcome Simone Joyce, Chairperson of FinTech Australia.
Alrighty, the winner is Henry.
Now for the final 3 awards for tonight, Emerging FinTech Organisations of the Year, sponsored by 1835i. The finalists are Better Carbon, Bridget, Cash, Pay as a Service, Help Pay, Nano Digital Home Loans, Superhero and Unhedged. Please welcome Justin Greenstone, the CEO of 1835, to present this award. COO, sorry.
Good evening, everyone. It's with great pleasure on behalf of 1835i to announce the winner, Nano Digital Home Loans.
Next is the big one, FinTech's Organisation of the Year, sponsored by ASX. The finalists are Flair, Frankie One, Henry, Indebted, Maneuver, Slip, TikTok and Wiser. Announcing the winner is Giri Taniti, Senior Managing Listed Company Services, ASX. Please welcome her to the stage.
Thank you. And the winner is Maneuver.
Well done. And last but not least tonight, we have new inductees to the Hall of Fame, sponsored by fellow Hall of Fame inductee Afterpay. Please welcome Kira McGowan, VP Customer Science and Strategy, Afterpay, to the stage to present this prestigious award.
I'm delighted to be here on behalf of Afterpay to announce the Hall of Fame inductee. And the winner is Simon Kant from Reinventure Group.
Simon is away in America at the moment, and accepting the award on his behalf is Rebecca Shotguppy. I'm just going to say a little bit about why Simon's our inductee in the Hall of Fame this year. And I wanted to talk a little bit about what the Hall of Fame is and why we have it. Last year, the Board of FinTech Australia decided it was time for a Hall of Fame for our industry. We'd reached the level of maturity and had so many incredible companies and individuals contributing not just to their own success, but to the success of the entire sector for all of our benefits. We were very pleased last year to induct Afterpay and Airwallex as our first Hall of Fame members. And this year, we are equally as delighted to induct our first ever individual to the Hall of Fame. Simon's made quite a significant contribution to this industry over the years. Way back in 2014, he and Danny Gilligan started talking about a particular type of new venture capital in Australia, a CVC backed by major banks. Their decision triggered all the other major banks to follow suit and created a cornerstone of investment for a lot of companies in the industry. At the same time, Simon was presenting in Canberra to audiences, including Malcolm Turnbull, about the importance of FinTech and the future for the country that was existing in the FinTech industry. This then led to the focus on innovation that followed. In 2015 and 2016, Simon continued to lobby, particularly the then Treasurer Scott Morrison, about the need for appropriate regulation and the continued possibilities of FinTech. This work led to initiatives like consumer data right, equity crowdfunding, comprehensive credit reporting, and a lot more. In 2016 also, Simon set about being one of the founding members of FinTech Australia. FinTech had arrived as a concept, and with it so had its peak advocacy body. A lot of us in this room today are operating in an environment that includes a growing investment landscape and robust and appropriate regulation. And a lot of that work had its foundation with the work that Simon Kent did. So I'm personally very grateful, and I think that his work has touched us all. And for that reason, I am delighted to welcome Simon Kent to the Hall of Fame. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Simon. I'm deeply honoured to receive this award. I think we have an incredible FinTech ecosystem in Australia, and there are a few better examples than Air Wallets and Afterpay, which stand as global icons of FinTech disruption and role models for the next wave of Australian entrepreneurs who now know that they can play and win on the global stage. You see, it's the entrepreneurs that we started FinTech Australia for. Elon Musk famously said that running a startup is like chewing glass and staring into the abyss. Well, I want to honour everybody in this room that has chosen to make that absurd and yet courageous choice to start a FinTech. As early cheerleaders in this space, we felt it was incumbent on us to build infrastructure. My partner Danny was integral in the establishment of Stone and Chalk, and while I did pitch to Australian politicians to get FinTech onto the national agenda, it was ultimately a team effort that has brought FinTech Australia to life and continues to grow it to this day. And in particular, I want to call out Daniel Sejo and the original board who brought the organisation together, and also Rebecca and Simone and the new board and team, which has really grown it to an entirely new level in the last couple of years. So thank you again for this honour. I'm very touched. Have a great night, I'm sure you will, and I look forward to seeing you all in the near future.
We'd also like to invite fellow Hall of Fame inductee Air Wallets to the stage as well, please. And Afterpay, please. Please join me in recognising these Hall of Fame inductees. All right, guys, that does officially end the awards so far tonight. You've been amazing. I know it's a bit of a long call with your drinks downstairs ready to go, but hang in there for a second. To officially close the awards ceremony, please welcome back Simone Joyce, Chairperson of FinTech Australia.
I actually didn't write any closing remarks. Whoops. I am amazed by this event. The last in-person event we had in 2019 was in Stone and Chalk here, and I've said this to a few people tonight. After the awards, we had to move the chairs aside for dancing, like at a school disco. And I feel like this is much more glamorous, so no chair moving required. I would like to say that I'm particularly proud of our industry. We are going to face some challenges in the next little while, but I am supremely confident that we are resilient, we are an optimistic, and we are a particularly tenacious bunch. And we will grow stronger than ever before because of the challenges that we're facing, which is, I guess, kind of like the theme song of FinTech. So thank you all for being wonderful. You're all gorgeous. And I look forward to seeing you downstairs for a proper drink and a dance. Let's do it.
Thank you so much. So just to follow up here, please follow FinTech Australia on Instagram at FinTech Australia and tags Finnies Award and Finnies 2022. Remember to take lots of posts, put lots of stuff up there, guys. Before we run off, guys, please, I just want to thank again our sponsors, the Victorian Government, Till Payments, and our event sponsors, Afterpay, IAG Firemark Ventures, Global Processing Services, MasterCard, and InvestNet Yodlee. Thank you all again. Please make sure you go downstairs, have a drink, grab your glitch bags on the way out. I'm Rob Brown. We'll see you soon.
Researchers, product developers, business lines, and creators every day. So, what will next decade? We know innovation is the key to overcoming our greatest challenges. And we know that for big ideas to thrive, we need to support creative environments. That means investing in industries, commercializing our cutting-edge research and innovations, developing new technologies, harnessing the sectors of the future, and nurturing our talent so the next generation has everything they need to take their ideas to the world. Excited about what's next? Victoria's future is bright. We are an innovation powerhouse, responsive, inclusive, and thinking ahead. Find out more at vic.gov.au/innovation.
Hard done by you. Some things look better, baby, just passing through. into my eyes, can you see they're open wide? Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you? Don't you know it's true? 'Cause there's no one else but you. Would I lie to you? Would I lie to you, babe? It's hard for me to demonstrate that I'm at work when I stay up late. Club girls call when I serenade. So up our balls just to fill the needs. And there ain't no plan. I'm just a man, and I'll always want you. It's hard for me to love you like I do when I'm always on the road. Baby, you should know